Everything was unstable.
Untrusting of everyone and everything.
I felt underwater.
It felt like a string of anxiety was woven into every moment of my life.
I felt scared and alone.
I was just confronted with all these unmet needs with no clue really who to turn to, where to find the help, or temporary or permanent, whatever.
It felt like an elephant on my back.
It felt just very unsure of what was going to happen next.
It felt like it was hard to think optimistically and positively about what my next steps might be, what those outcomes might be.
When I think about that time, honestly, a lot of water imagery comes up. I felt unmoored. I felt underwater.
Everything was unstable underneath me. I was doing all the things that I was supposed to do, but I couldn't really build anything because I never knew what was going to happen next.
It felt like a weight had been lifted off my chest, like I could breathe, like I had more space in my brain to think about other things.
I could exhale. I felt relieved and that I had a future.
It was just like a miracle opened up of all these resources that I had no clue existed. And I just felt this profound relief, this disburdening of all this insecurity and tension.
I felt proud. I felt accomplished.
I felt a sense of relief and more relaxed when things felt more calm.
I felt empowered. I felt confident. And I felt certain that the choices that I had made were the right choices for my life.
It took a while for my central nervous system to calm down, but eventually I stopped having to panic about every little thing that happened and started to think about the future.
It's hope. It's giving women the opportunity to redesign their future, no matter where they came from, to fulfill their highest potential.
I call it, the mother multiple. It really provided me with a healing. I could just soak it in like a dry leaf, when I first got here.
At a vulnerable moment in a woman's life, Jubilee is everything.
It means that we get to come alongside other women and support them in their journey, to support them as the whole person, not just this body that needs to get a house or a home.
A place to grow and thrive.
So many of our women come here saying, I've been trying, I've taken these steps, I've done these things, and unfortunately, my housing fell through, or I lost my job, or I ended up living in my car.
We help people navigate uncertainty by reminding them that they're not alone, and help them get a sense of respect.
It gives them a place to find stability during times of uncertainty in their lives.
Jubilee is a place where we let people really start to believe in themselves.
We want to create this welcoming community that feels like home as quickly as the women who are here will let it.
They address all levels of need really, like the most basic physical needs to providing a community.
Jubilee provides routine and provides this safe environment for women to thrive and to flourish in.
I see Jubilee walking side by side with others to help them grow in their path.
I really believe that Jubilee as an organization leads by example in putting people first, in solving people problems. And I truly believe that if more organizations put people first like this, we would be living in a better world.
All these resources were suddenly available to me, and it was a nurturing environment, and it was an environment of great kindness and warmth, and it elicited from me an ability. For a long time I hadn't been able to just be or relax, and all of a sudden I could.